Hello there. As always, we welcome our viewers to this session of Grandpa's Shop, a chance to read some poetry and hope it brings some meaning and value, additional meaning and value to your life. Today I am going to talk about women again. Maybe it's because I have only one son, but three daughters and a wife, and I'd like to salute them by reading some poetry about the various stages in their lives. The first one, those of you who are faithful followers will recognize my affection for Phyllis McGinley. She has written a couple of poems that I'd like to begin with, one called Portrait of a Girl with Comic Book. 13's no age at all. 13 is nothing. It is not wit or powder on the face or Wednesday matinees or Mrs. Clothing or intellect or grace. 12 has its tribal customs, but 13 is neither boys in battered cars nor dolls nor Sarah Crow or movie magazine or pennants on the walls. 13 keeps diaries and tropical fish, a month at most. Scorns jump ropes in the spring, could not, would fortune grant it, name its wish, wants nothing, everything, has secrets from itself, friends it despises, admits none to the terrors that it feels, owns 100 masks, but no disguises, and walks upon its heels. 13's anomalous. Not that, not this, not folded bud or wave that laps ashore, or moth proverbial from the chrysalis, is the one age defeats the metaphor. Is not a town, like childhood, strongly walled, but easily surrounded, is no city, nor, quitted once, can it be quite recalled, not even with pity. Another of Phyllis's poems that I really enjoy is a poem entitled Lancelot with Bicycle. Her window looks upon the lane, from it, anonymous and shy, twice daily she can see him plain, wheeling heroic by. She droops her cheek against the pane and gives a little sigh. Above him, maples at their bloom shake April pollen down like stars, while he goes whistling past her room toward unimagined wars, a tennis visor for his plume, scornful of handlebars. And counting over in her mind his favors, gleaned like windfall fruit, a morning when he spoke her kind, an after-school salute, a number that she helped him find once for his paper route. Sadly, she twisted a stubby braid, and closer to the casement leans, a wistful and a lily maid, in moccasins and jeans, despairing from the 7th grade to match his lordly teens. And so she grieves in Astolat, where other girls have grieved the same, for being young, and therefore not sufficient to his fame, who will by summer have forgot grief, April, and his name. Beautiful poem by George Gordon, Lord Byron, entitled She Walks in Beauty. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denies. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace which waves in every raven tress, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how pure, how dear their dwelling place. And on that cheek and o'er that brow so soft, so calm, yet eloquent, the smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. And finally, finish up with an excerpt from Shakespeare, from the play Antony and Cleopatra. Obviously, he's going to be speaking about Cleopatra. And it is said, age cannot wither her, nor custom stale her infinite variety. Other women cloy the appetites they feed, but she makes hungry where most she satisfies. Several of the ages of the female of the species, they are puzzling, perplexing, but wonderful. That's all for today. We'll hopefully see you again soon, and we'll be bringing you some more poems at that time. If you like what you've heard, or if you didn't like what you've heard, let us know so we can steer the ship a little truer to what the audience wants. See you then.